Good morning, Instagram. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody feeling today? Today is the 18th of September, and we're going to see what we can make happen today. It's good to see everybody. Hold on, let's make sure.
Choose between a pitaya or acai base, served with crunchy toppings and fresh fruit. Only at Smoothie King.
We're gathered here today to mourn the loss of Mint Mobile's promotion of unlimited premium wireless.
Alright, start this a bit. Something like that. Alright, let's see what's going to go ahead and happen here. Maybe not the most cleanest range. We are trailing. Pretty nice 30-minute candle that broke consolidation, but we have supports that are very, very close. So for right now, I do want to be relatively patient here and see what happens if we do react to these support levels here. I still need to mark up my charts though, so I want to get that top-down analysis to have a better overview. So far on the monthly charts, we're still bearish. Previous month, August, we were bearish. September so far is bearish. We're getting towards the end of it too, so we may start actually pushing down, start breaking these lows from the previous 2 months ago in July. We'll be quite interested to see what happens there, but we still got quite a bit of days left in the month, so we'll just mark out a little bit of key levels here and then keep it moving. Feels good though. It's the start of the week. Back to get to the hustle. Back to get to the grind. You know, getting to study and all types of stuff. You know, improving skills, back testing, stuff like that. Do got a strong support system here, pretty much in the 1911s and 1912s. I'm going to put a key level here down at 1915.80, only because if we start breaking below, this could be a nice target zone. We do got a previous support here on the hourly that fits perfectly with the previous 4-hour. I'm pretty strong feeling that we might just hold and have a support here. We might be able to take buys on support, but we're just going to wait and see how this 30-minute candle closes. 15-minute, if it closes pretty nicely too, could go ahead and take a position on the 15, but for right now I'm just going to chill. But most definitely will look to, I can't lie, I will most likely try and take a buy here if we do close 15 minutes bullish. Kind of have a good faith within the NYSE session to keep pushing forward, but we'll see. I look at the 4 hour though, we are bearish. 4 hours bearish, and the daily is slightly bearish. It's actually bullish now, so quite interesting. So we had a daily bullish, which can be affecting, but we also have a 4 hour bearish. So now it's kind of tricky to see. We got really got our 1 hour time frame and our 30 minutes to really get a good idea of what we can do for positions. For right now, it's a little bit of a waiting game, guys, but I'll be right back. All right, folks, I'll be right back. Wowee, this mug is pulling up. Honestly, with how big this 15-minute candle is, personally, I don't know about entering it. What's cracking, Miles? Good to see you, bro. Like, we closed bullish. I know it says right here I'm gonna take buys, but I don't know. I don't like the fact I'm gonna have a huge stop loss here. A 30 pip stop loss, and I'm really close to resistance. So at this point, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I haven't took a trade yet either, Miles. Really trading right now. Dinesh, my boy, good to see you again. Feeling pretty good, sir. How are you doing today, Dinesh? Feeling pretty good. Can't lie, a little bit earlier this morning I wasn't feeling so good. Feeling real nauseous for some reason. I was just feeling real sick. I just woke up and my stomach was like turning and stuff. It just felt weird. But towards near NYSC, I started feeling a little bit better. So I just want to hop on the stream, see what we can get today. Not yet, buddy. Not yet. How's everything going with the Indian markets, bro? I know you've been trading in the Indian markets. How's everything going with the Indian stock markets for you, bro? I'm pretty sure that's you, right, Dinesh? You're the one who trades those Indian markets, which in my opinion is pretty fucking cool, bro. Well, what happened here? What the fuck was that? What the fuck I hear a wow wow wow? The fuck was that? Yeah, that's actually surprising, dude. For the time being, I was just in the bathroom. Wow. Came back, it was blowing up. Hey, but Dinesh, let me know how it's going with the Indian markets, buddy. Yeah, if I'm being honest, what's it called? Miles, price action's looking quite weird. If anything, I'd be expecting volume to help push this move up. It looks really choppy right here, man. It's just like, it's really not the cleanest. I mean, I was thinking we could have done maybe what you did that, I believe it was Friday. You took buys above the previous 15-minute wick. It was the top of the wick. Pretty much you traded the high of it and you had a buy stop. That could work very well in this moment right here, anticipating NYSE volume. But what I'd like to see here is, we push above. I'd like to see this price push a little bit above this, so we can at least understand that price does want to move past, 1928, 29. If we can get a wick, a nice range wick here, I'm gonna go ahead and, I'd like to take that buy. I do understand that right here our price action does look really choppy, so it's kind of iffy. Excuse me for coughing. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, my big sister is expired due to dengue. That's why I'm not joining your live. Well, buddy, that's no worries, man. Take care of your family, bro. That's the biggest thing. That's the most important thing in life. So just take care of your family, bro. There's no hard feelings on that, I want you to take care of your family. Sheesh. Indian market is very bullish today. I made profit of 20K. Dinesh, that's my boy right there, making big bread. 20K. That's what I like to hear. That's fucking solid. But yeah, Miles, to answer your ain't that clean at all. I can't take buys either. 1930 resistance is like 15 pips away. Exactly, bro. It feels weird. Yeah, like pretty much 24 pips away. If we can get, I do like the fact that we have a pretty much like a 16 pip stop loss, something along those lines. Obviously it keeps pushing up to no, but if we can get a wick and we close around this area, we can definitely make it happen though, because like we can have like a 15-16 pip stop loss, and we can hit our obviously our 1-to-1 within the 15 to 16 pips. But more importantly, a realistic target would be about 1930. We can get about 24 pips. So that's one thing I do like about that. But like you said earlier, bro, and how I'm feeling about this too is like price action is relatively choppy within this area, and the next resistance is real close. Like the actual next resistance would be right here. Sometimes though, I just feel like with NYSE, it's just one of those things where we could just blow right through it though. 4 hour is a fake out, could tap 1930 and drive all the way down. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking in my head. I would like to take advantage of that and scalp it. I do like how our daily candle's bullish though, so that gives me more positive reinforcement on that taking buys would be a better idea. You do scalping in this market? Yes, yeah. I don't like to hold positions. I'm not a swing trader. Yeah, bro. And Miles, the reason why our candles may differ is just because we have different brokers through TradingView, or even if you like to mark up your charts on your actual MetaTrader. It just depends on what broker you trade with, but that's kind of what happens. Why the candles differ a little bit. And don't even worry, bro. It's not even a big deal. You have no need to say sorry, bro. I always like to hear anybody's analysis, bro, or any type of thoughts you have, bro. It's not like It's not going to change the way I think, you know what I mean? I'm going to take the trade how I feel, but it's one of those things I like to hear what everybody else got to say. Yeah, this I can't lie, Miles. Right here, bro, really makes it tricky. But yeah, Miles, hey, Brody, I'm not gonna lie, bro. What feels really good, having you join my lives, bro, is knowing that you actually trade too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels good knowing that you take positions as well. And the reason why I say it feels good is because when we get to our Discord, it feels good when you post your charts, bro. Like, I love that shit. And if I'm not mistaken, you posted a chart. I can't remember exactly who it was. Someone was posting an Asian session, which I really love the fact that someone was getting ready to trade like Asian to London. Yeah, that was you. That was you. So what happened with this setup right now? Did you end up taking positions during London session at all, or did you end up just chilling and waiting? Yeah, I don't blame you on that. I don't blame you on that. London session, in my opinion, I feel like Asian session doesn't have the best volume for like gold. Not saying it doesn't have there's no trades to be made, because there's been times in Asian session price moves like crazy, but I feel like London session, New York session are probably your best sessions to trade gold. Like, that shit moves like crazy during London and New York. Yeah. That's smart though, bro. It's smart. Sometimes you just gotta know when to sit on your hands, you know? Yo, my bad, guys. Goddamn. That shit was ugly for me coughing like that on the mic. My bad. Holy. Had that Chief Keef cough. Last Friday in the Indian market, one option is directly to go 207 in 1 minute, making profit. Jeez. So Dinesh, did you miss out on that option? Like, you just peeped it, or did you actually take action on it? And by the way, man, I just want to let everybody know that I just want to say it's very impressive to all you guys. I'm sure every one of you guys has their first language, and I'm sure that English is probably your second language. And I just want to tell you guys, man, you guys type really well. I'm able to understand you guys English very well. So I just want to give you guys credit on that too, because that shit's really it's difficult to learn English, and you guys are speaking it very well. So I just want to say, props to you guys. Okay, obviously, guys, so right now with 10 seconds left in this 15-minute candle, I am taking 0 buys. It's too close to a resistance. We didn't close above this previous resistance. Since we're not closing above, I'm just gonna hold, sit on my hands. It's shitty, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and take off this because this is gonna be misleading. I don't want anybody to join and think that I'm taking a buy. Also, anybody that actually trades or would know that I'm like what it's like to trade. Like, if I am gonna trade, you will see the pip counter here on the top left on my actual on my MT5. So now this is NYSE. We're starting to reject. I'd like to see how this goes. Let's see how London session was. We'll just see how London session was. All right, we'll start like right here. We'll just see how it goes. So we had a super bullish candle print at 12:30. Price came right back down. Now it's 1 o'clock, an hour before London. So during London, we end up making a support. So since we made support, ooh, my boy Dinesh, bro. Hey, shout out to you, bro. You fucking killing it, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. I think it'd be a great idea for you, bro. Especially with what you're doing with the Indian market, bro. I feel like you could be a huge benefit to a lot of people in India, bro, with how to trade options within the Indian market, bro. Like, straight up. I would definitely encourage you to try and do that. So I'm just going to put a hypothetical position down. This is the London Open. I would like to see how this 30-minute actually held. We'll take a take profit. Wow. Pips are actually kind of low. Small ass candles. And I would have got switched right off the bat. So yeah, that wouldn't have been. Hey, bro, that's just tough though, bro, for real. So yeah, after the support here at 2 o'clock during London Open, we just straight flooded down. Started making a support. Yeah, no, for sure. I did this just going off like what I would have done, and I'm not gonna lie, I would have taken a buy, especially with the open of New York or London session. I would have been like, oh yeah, you know, with London Open, we should have volume to continue up. Well, it said fuck that and start pushing down. It's slightly doing okay. So the only thing I could have seen would have been this, taking the buy at 330. Taking the buy at 330, we could have had stop losses. Let's see if we can hit the 1-to-1. These candles look bigger than they are, and they're only like 12 pips. That's crazy as hell. So yeah, this would have been profitable. You'd have been able to hit your 1-to-1 at least. I don't know how much more it will exceed, but if you're trade managing correctly, you know, once you hit your 1-to-1 ratio, I'm sure you would take profit. But let's see how this goes. So now it's starting to come back down, and we came back up. We wicked up, hit 1928. This would have been your profitable trade at a London session, which would have been at 3:30. Of course, that's Central Time for me. I don't know what time, you know, would be for you guys necessarily, but that would have been the one trade you could have made that would have been profitable. The rest of this has just been very, very slightly misleading here, but with this going on, you know, it's quite interesting to see. So now we're at 8:30. Now we back. All right, cool. I'm gonna start doing that more often, just kind of review London. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm not fucking with these fat ass candles though. This shit is like, I mean, it's cool to have fat candles. That's what I'm trying to trade on. But it's like, damn, dude, trying to get that entry though has been kind of difficult. And like you said, price action is pretty ugly today. If we could retrace back up at least like just like close with the candle right here, the body of the candle right here, and have a nice wick down, this would be nice. This would be nice to take a position on, but right now, dude, it's just damn these 15 minutes, the previous fucking bullish candle. Yeah, Dinesh, bro, I'm proud of you, bro. For real. Just keep that shit up, man. Keep that up. That is very impressive. Do you think you'd ever start a service to help people trade stock options, though, within the Indian market? Is that something that you feel like you'd be interested in doing, or are you just kind of like, nah, you don't want to do that? Because if anything, I don't blame you, but my goodness, bro, I feel like you can bring a lot of value to the people in your country. Can't even lie, bro. I miss seeing my boy Golden on here, man. I miss seeing my boy. It's been a minute, but he'll be back. I feel it strong on my bones, you know. He's still trading, he's doing his thing. I think he just went low key with it, which is understandable. It's 100% understandable. I can't lie, bro. Some of these candles is kind of making me sick, bro. Like this fat ass bearish 15-minute candle is like, gosh damn, it only makes you feel like there's just more waiting to do. Like, why can't this candle just be a darling, just push back up a little bit, have a nice range wick so I could take a trade and take a sell? Right now, it's just, hell nah, we're getting close to support again. You know, it's like, gosh, bro. At this point, I wouldn't want to take a sell at all because we're just like so close to previous, previous supports. We got a support right here. Got a support 1922, which at this point really isn't that far. And if you take a position, like a safe stop loss is way up here. If you want to be risky with it, you can put it anywhere within this body of the candle, but just know it could get tapped. You know, it's like, makes it kind of frustrating. But for a Monday, though, bro, fuck it. Like, I'm not going to trip about it. You know? It's a Monday. You know, so might as well kind of just let it be. But I will say, it is like, damn. I'm trying to see when the trade would have been taken for New York session in general. Is there anything in pre-New York, by the way? I'm gonna keep it a buck. There ain't shit. Everything was consolidated right here. Looks like bullshit. This candle pushed down a lot, but that 15-minute candle, I'm sure, pushed down like crazy. So at 7:15, there's potentially a play, but you'd have to have some balls to take a position on this. Because that's one weak-ass bearish candle, but it played out. You know, that is the risk, you know. It's a risk, but the probability here, in my opinion, would be low-key a little low just because it's such a weak bearish candle. But, you know, depending on how the higher time frames looked in that moment, could have gave you a better confluence to enter that sell. But Yeah, definitely could have been majorly profitable. 20 pips more. You could have been 20 pips more positive than your 1-to-1 on this sale at 7:15. 15 minutes after New York opened. So there was a potential sell there for sure. But in regards to right now, like NYSE, dude, NYSE has been choppy. Real choppy. Almost too choppy. I mean, holy crap, 115-minute. I was expecting the 15 minutes to maybe close like somewhere around here. Next candle kind of push up a bit, give us our take profit, and then at that point, stop loss break even, you know, close 90% and see if we can get the rest, you know, fill more profits out. Holy shit, boy. I'm not seeing nothing. I'm not seeing nothing besides more and more waiting, which, oof. That's all cool. That's all well. You know what I'm saying? It's part of trading is the waiting, but when you're on live, it does feel like it gives you a slight pressure that you got to make something happen. And then if something does happen, you don't act on it, it kind of hurts you a little bit too, because it's like, you know, of course you want to get in the trade. You want to give value to the people. But at the same time, I don't want to feel pressured getting into a trade that I know technically is just like fucked up and I just have to wait. So a lot of times I battle between just being like, hey, fuck it, like I'm finna wait. It is what it is. And there's been times I say I'll wait and it goes perfectly in the direction I was anticipating. I'm just like, wow. That's when it hurts to sit on your hands. But in moments like this, I can't say I'm too, I wouldn't care to sit on my hands for sure. Because I'm not going to just make a trade just to make a trade for the people. Like I'm trying to increase my account. So the thing I'm trying to keep in the back of my head is just I want to get to 3K. Naturally taking 1.5% positions. I'm trying to hit 3K. Once I hit 3K at that point, I'm dumping money. Like every little bit of bread I can get my hands on, bro. I'm dumping that bread into this account, bro. So then at that point, I can start showcasing like profitable, pretty fucking profitable trades. You know, something I would like to say $500 a day keeps a real job away. But the thing is though, even if I was to be profitable $500 a day, I wouldn't just quit my job. You know what I'm saying? I would still go to work, do my thing, because it balances out. I can still do all that. You know what I'm saying? I can still trade, and I can go into work the next day. The day I would actually consider leaving as a butcher, because it's more than just, you know, making money in the market, stuff like that, because the markets don't provide me insurance. And I know maybe you guys aren't from the United States, but medical bills, dentist appointments, bro, here in the United States, that should be expensive, bro. They be paying them doctors, bro. And all respect to them doctors, though, because they go through a lot of schooling. They pay a lot of money to go through that schooling, bro. So I respect them. They got to get their money. But if you ain't got insurance in the United States, boy, you was going to be paying an arm and a leg to get healthy, bro. So from my understanding, it's like, I want to have some good passive income. I at least want to know that I have another business, something in regards to real estate. You know, I do want to have something going on with that, just because it's going to be able to help, you know, eliminate the actual day job. But I will say, like, it does feel nice to have the job with the insurance, and it covers me with those type of benefits. You know, it does make it more comfortable. But of course, you know, I just want to keep trading every single day, and you know, I just want to go into work with a big old smile on my face, even if I profited like a 1K, $500, $600, $700 on like a 1.5% position though. I'm not saying like, you know, 6% gain and I got $500. No, I'm talking like a 1.5% gain for me is $500. That's going to take some time. That's probably going to be over time around like I have like a 20K account, you know, something along those lines. But that's not impossible, especially within these markets. It's one of those things where I do want to prove to the people that I can double the account. So to double it, I want to be able to hit that 3K. Started with 15, trying to hit that 3K mark. And yeah, we in here. That's all that matters. So the 15 minute. 25. Yeah, it just ain't worth it. Because the next... Can't even lie, if we do close relatively weak bearish, dude, I'm taking that sell on the 30-minute. I could give a fuck about what's going on in the 15. Because there's a previous resistance all right here, like this little consolidation right here. This 15-minute, if it closes bullish, bro, especially how the 30-minute's looking, this 30-minute is a super, super bearish momentum candle if we close something like this. This 15-minute candle literally means nothing because this could just be a retracement play at this point. Rejecting these candles right here. I don't know what you think, Miles. Tell me what you think, what you kind of have an idea. But I think that's kind of my analysis here. I feel like that may be our next position we could take. We got 13 minutes though, so I'm gonna obviously wait. 13 minutes, this could just flood all the way back down. At that point, we wouldn't want to take any type of sells because target zones are way too close for the stop loss, and it just wouldn't make sense. But I will say, I'm not going to give two shits if this candle closes bullish on the 15-minute charts. If this 30-minute candle is still bearish and obviously not tiny as fuck, like if it's like super weak, obviously I wouldn't take it. But if it's if it closes something along these lines, along like this, yeah, I'm taking that sell. I'm taking that sell, and I'm not going to care about this 15-minute bullish candle only because it's this previous consolidation right here. We could respect this resistance. Respecting that resistance, we're going to go ahead and reject, have a classic retracement play. It'll be on the 15-minute charts, but we'll just continue down, hopefully retest these lows again. Should be able to give us a nice position. Let me know what you think, Miles. Trying to get that community active. And if there's anybody watching currently, bro, that hasn't said anything or doesn't say anything, feel free just to say what's good, you know what I'm saying, just to introduce yourself. Definitely would like to hear from more people, so feel free to type something in. I feel like if it closes any weaker than this, I wouldn't take a buy, or I wouldn't take a sell. If it closed any weaker than this. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Price is actually moving quite frustrating, bro. It's been kind of just an ugly day overall. The one position I could have taken today was at 715, but that 715 position was also like, without knowing what happened, obviously in the future, like we can do now. Like obviously we can look back and see what happened, but like in that moment at 715, taking that sell position, bro, would be real tricky. It'd be hard to tell, honestly. If it breaks the previous 30-minute high, go to the move, I think. Could be. If this 15-minute low gets broke, we going down, I think. The previous 15-minute low or the current 15-minute low? Because the current 15-minute low, that shit's close to other supports. I mean, honestly, either way, they're both close to supports. Current and the previous. So, I mean, I can see what you mean, though. The hell's our hourly looking like? Do we take a position on the hourly? This opened my eyes to a whole nother. Okay, okay. Best of luck to my boy. So I do like the fact that we do have a daily bullish candle, but it is super weak. We also have a 4-hour that definitely is bearish, obviously. So kind of makes it a little bit difficult to form a overall like bias on like exactly if you're bullish or bearish. But then you take the lower time frames, it's a little bit more. Yeah, bro, it's not breaking. Not to mention, bro, our hourly is holding a. It's holding the support so far, but it's very, very minor. And we have 4 minutes left, so it could flip bearish, and it could have like a very weak bearish candle with a super big liquidity wick. But as of right now, it is bullish, so we do have a very big range wick, which would be beneficial to anybody taking a buy at a support. But we haven't closed yet, so it's not set in stone. Maybe my best advice to you, Miles, would be like, if it's just not looking so great, I would just maybe 50% the position and just like at least reduce like half of that risk. So if you start going in drawdowns, already like half of what you expected to lose, you know, could be a pretty good idea. But then again, you know, also it's still up in the air, dude. I can't say that it's not going to keep pushing down. You know, it easily could. But it isn't breaking these lows though. It's close, like real close, probably less than a pip away. Literally, it's like a pip away. That's crazy. Lee has 1 pip to go and it can't even break it. Whoa. Dude, what ugly price action, bro. This has been fucking trash. Like, this shit's barcoding right now. This shit's looking terrible. Being a Monday, I don't even think I might even take a trade for real, but for the sake of the stream though, and also for a learning process, I mean, I don't really trade on the hourly time frames as much, but today could be a potential I do take a trade on the hourly, but bro, that's such a weak bullish candle that even then I don't think I want to take it. If it pushes up a little bit more, maybe I'll take the buy, but right now, dude, I'm like, nah. It just looks like trash. So far, the only time frame I see that looks decent right now is the hourly. Everything else looks real, just choppy as fuck. And these 2 minutes are going by slower than shit right now. So we in between bearish and bullish right now with 2 minutes left. Very interesting to see what's going to happen here. Obviously, if we close bearish, I'm staying out of it. If we close bullish, depending on how bullish we close, I'll take a buy. But if it closes real weak bullish, like it's like in between being bearish, nah, I'm just staying out of it, bro. It's Monday. It's not worth it, in my opinion. I'd rather just not take a trade, just watch the markets, and then be able to study videos and try and get my skills better and better. But this is not what I want to do. This ain't what I want to do at all. So now we're going bearish, which is good. Definitely is beneficial to my boy Miles right now, and I feel like that's going to be very helpful. Hey, we've broken the hourly lows now at this point, so hey, Miles, this could be you right here. I don't know why I hit the 45. So that's really good. That's actually good news for my boy right here now. Can we just start pushing down now? Daily is now pretty much bearish. It's like in between the two. 45 pips, no way, Jose. Not taking that shit. Oh, yikes. Yep, on my broker, hourly closed bearish, so we're not going to enter. Closed bullish on the broker, my trading view, but my actual broker closed bearish, so I'm gonna stay away from it. Just gonna stay away from it entirely. I don't want to enter anything on the 15-minute even. The 15 minutes is a huge stop loss still. Yeah, we could go to the body of the candle, but even then you're just risking. Yeah, folks, I can't lie. I think thinking I might hop off here soon. I just don't think at this point it's worth me taking a trade this Monday, and I think I'm just gonna be more ready for what's we have later in the week. We are getting towards the end of the month, so I know we're gonna be starting to have quite a bit of high volume news, which we definitely do. Thursday we got some big news. Friday obviously we got big news. Wednesday we got FOMC, so that's gonna be interesting. Unfortunately, I won't be able to trade FOMC. I'm only gonna be able to trade the New York session on the 20th. I have something I gotta take care of that day, so only be trading in the morning, and most likely on Wednesday the 20th I'm gonna be trading very, very early. Probably look to hop on 6 a.m. Central Time, just to give myself some time to potentially make a trade pre-New York. Tuesday, pretty much normal market conditions. We get a little bit of volume in the markets here with news, but obviously we're gonna have our normal volume kick in with the sessions. But Monday, guys, honestly, we're kind of been chilling, guys. My boy Miles, I know right now he should be sitting in some profits, so that's gonna be definitely good. Looking like we're gonna hit 1922. All right, Miles, Will, Miles, Dinesh, you guys, just God bless, guys. Take it easy today. I'm gonna be hopping off the stream. Really, there's no point to me being on this at this point. I just don't like how prices looking today. There's always another day tomorrow, and I believe the markets are gonna have better price action for us tomorrow. My boy Miles, I'm sure you could have been able to profit some of that move that we pushed down. Not exactly sure how you were able to manage it, but at the end of the day, I hope everything was managed well for you, and at the end of the day, it was a good learning experiment, or even a profitable day. As always, let's always try and make it a profitable day, guys. But most definitely, see you guys tomorrow. And Miles, I'll be looking forward to see you tomorrow. Dinesh, same with you, buddy, and anybody else that trades. But God bless, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.